Hello viewers, today we will show DB connection, which is PostgreSQL. So we have a business ERP solution which cover already MS SQL Server connection, MySQL connection. So we have used Entity Framework code first approach. So in this video we will connect PostgreSQL using Entity Framework core. Let me show you what we will cover. So download and install the PostgreSQL, install NuGet packages for PostgreSQL, add connection string in the app setting.json file, add DB context program.cs file, add migrations, update database, and finally complete a CRUD operation and display some basic feature of business ERP solution. So I already installed PostgreSQL. Just let me show you the download, how to download and install. If we go to the browser, here is the PostgreSQL download link. You can download from here. I already downloaded and installed. If I open for PostgreSQL, you have to install pgadmin for SQL query. So I already installed pgadmin as well. And the PostgreSQL server installation, pgadmin will install automatically. You have to select the option. So here is my pgadmin. Task is install the NuGet packages. I have used the .NET CLI. If I copy, you can install the package manager console as well using Visual Studio 2020. I have used VS Code. Here is the project business ERP solution. If we open the terminal, just to build the project, I already installed the package for complete the video faster. Let me show you the packages. Here is the PostgreSQL already installed. If you just add and enter, it will automatically install from server. Okay, as I install the PostgreSQL, download and install the PostgreSQL database and install the packages. So our next task is add connection string in the app setting.json file. As I mentioned earlier, this project already supports SQL Server and MySQL. So we have added another new database connection like PostgreSQL. So we have connection. We have checked all the connection dynamically, like parameter wise. So if we go to the app setting.json file, here is the first is MS SQL connection without username and password. Second one is with username and password. Third is PostgreSQL. Fourth is MySQL. And fifth is Docker-based connection. So here is the PostgreSQL connection. So my server PostgreSQL username is Postgres and password is dev something, and host is localhost, port is 5432, database is business ERP. So if we open, already I have tested for running my migration. Let me delete this database so that I can show you freshly again. Yes, so database, if we close the PostgreSQL and open again using pgadmin, you have to enter your password for localhost. So server connected. So here is the default database. So if we go to the login, we can see Postgre username user already here. Go to the properties, you can change the name, definition, privilege, membership, others detail as well. So our PostgreSQL server is ready. Install the NuGet packages done. Also the appsetting.json connection is done. And if we go to the Program.cs file, we have used .NET 6. .NET 6 is just Program.cs file, no startup.cs. So here is the connection string, dynamic connection string. We have a DB connection string and connection string.mysql. We'll get them. We'll select the MySQL connection. Postgre, then use Postgre, use the SQL server. So as we said in the appsetting.json file, like connection string is DB connection string name is PostgreSQL. So our system will select the PostgreSQL. So if we build the project, build success. So already previously I did the migration. Delete and add freshly. So I will add migration. So I am using the .NET CLI. You can use the Visual Studio with Package Manager console. So .NET framework add in, it is the migration name. And if I just enter, build success and migration also success. Migration folder and auto-generated code has been created. And if we update the database, and let me show you the current DB status. We select refresh, just one database, and if we check our DB name for PostgreSQL is business ERP. So if we just run the update command, .NET entity framework database update, then hopefully we can see build success. All the table has been created successfully. So if we open the PostgreSQL again and refresh it, you can see new database has been created. And in the schemas, public and tables, see here is all the project table has been created successfully. So summary is we have to install PostgreSQL server, easy admin for connect the server and executing some queries and checking the DB and other things. And for the project, we have a business ERP project. We have to make sure appsetting.json connection string, and also make sure the program.cs file DB context. And before all the things, we have to install PostgreSQL packages. Sorry, the program we have used different connection. Here we can see in the CS course packages included 6.0, and our project we have used .NET 6.0. You can check .NET version, this .NET version, so 6.0. I have already previously installed .NET SDK 6.0. 0.4.401. So all done, and if we run the project, I have added some test data. Let me show you the Program.cs seeding data. So required drop down and test data will be created, and we have used in identity core, so user management is role based. So I just show you the DB connection success, and we have add simple CRUD operation, add a delete operation in the database, so that we can confirm DB connection is success. So add migration success. Our last and final task is run project and complete a CRUD operation. Build .NET run. So test data has been inserted. So our project is running successfully, and listening port is 5001 and 5000. If we go to the browser, localhost 5001. Here's the login screen. So if we just log in into system, you can see business ERP solution running successfully. Here's a lot of business here. Using this project, you can manage your sales module and created the invoice. Also you can print the invoice, purchase module, expense module, and also POS system. POS system is pretty dynamic. There is sidebar invoice, you can check invoices as well, item details, and if you click the checkout, automatically payment will add and create the invoice. So this is pretty dynamics for a POS system. So anyways, our main goal is in this video the PostgreSQL DB connection. So if we go to the database and add the new queries, so already project all table we can see here. I just create a new invoice, and if you select the payment table, so let's from public.payment. We can see one row has been inserted with required or imported amount. So as I mentioned earlier, we will complete one CRUD operation. We just let me overview just simple CRUD operation like branch. We will add one new branch. Currently there is 6 branches, the default. If we select the branch table, we can see 6 row already added. If we add new row like common and something, just test data. Branch created successfully, ID 7. So you can see the details like CRUD operation, create, update, delete, read. So this is the read already created, done, and if we edit that, save. So edit operation also success. Let me show you from database. Yes, edit operation also success with all fields. And also the delete operation also success. We will select again the database. cancel stroke. We have delete row as a soft delete, not permanent delete, hard delete basically. So connect PostgreSQL using entity framework core code first. We have used .NET 6. So we have installed PostgreSQL packages and download PostgreSQL server and install admin for checking the database. Make sure app setting.json for DB connection. You can use this connection and added three different logic, three different DB connection. Like this project is supported SQL Server, MySQL, and PostgreSQL as well. But our experience adding the PostgreSQL support in this project, we have faced some issues and error. Let me show you the issues. If we go to the context file, we have added set switch npg-sql enable timestamp behavior true. If we disable this, migration and run the project, then we can see the errors, time related errors. I have to delete the database. Yes, we try again. Being used. Try again. Getting errors. Close and open again. pg-admin. Success. So if we run the project again, then we'll face some error. So project build and successfully. If we go to the browser, localhost 5000. Yes, so an error has been occurred while saving the entity change, the inner exception. See the inner exception. If we go to the project, let me show you. An exception occurred in the database while saving the changes context. This is again application DB context. UTC, only UTC supported. So fixing this issue, we have to spend some extra time, and finally we fix this issue. So if we enable this line like timestamp behaviors, build, we go to the browser again and refresh the browser. Hopefully this time we will not get any errors. yes. So the previous time some data has been inserted, that's why I log in successfully, but in this page I don't have access as admin because all role was not created successfully. So we have to delete database and run the project again. If we close the project, yes, business ERP you can see, and if we drop this, we run the project again with the timestamp we have a true flag. Go to the browser with login screen. Also, let me show you the console if any errors occur in the console so that we can check. If we just click the sign in, password is just test password 123. Press sign in. Yes, successfully we have signed in success with inserted some seek data into the database. Database, we can see business ERP has been, new database has been created in the schema and the tables. You can check all the tables have been created successfully. And if we just short brief about the business ERP solution, is a complete business ERP solution for managing sales, purchase, expense, and post module as well. In this project we have added lots of report like item report, highest, lowest, and also the sales report, transaction summary. You can check the transaction summary branch wise. Also you can check the purchase report and expense report as well. Also we have an inventory and all item is barcode, so you can print the barcode. Also the human resources module, you can add attendance, check the attendance, and check the attendance report from the attendance report with employee wise. So in this video our main focus was connect PostgreSQL using an framework core. So we have downloaded and installed the PostgreSQL server with db-admin, install NuGet package, required NuGet package, add connection string in the app.json file, add db context in Program.cs file, add migration, update database, and complete CRUD operation. If we go to the project, and we have as I mentioned earlier, we have used .NET 6 and this is the MVC project. And if we give you the short overview of the project, you can run this project using Visual Studio. I'm just using VS Code, and this project is supported MySQL, SQL Server, and we have used entity framework code first approach. So you have to just add migration, build and run the project. Automatically database table will create it. And if we go to the project, and here's the controller, here's the service, and here's the view. And this project also supported multi-language, and this project have additional important feature like audit trail. If we go to the project and log in and go to the user management, audit logs, you can check all DB operations here with the time and table name and operation type. Also this project have additional important feature. This project is role based. Admin user can access all the features, but default user can access just his profile. Admin can allow other pages as well. Just let's say accountant 5 user just have to go to the manage page access, and admin user will check some pages so that he or she can access those pages. Arabic. So language has been changed successfully. Currently we have added just 2 languages, English and Arabic, and we have added the template. You can add other languages as well, just updating the resource file. It's pretty simple. So hopefully everyone understand this video. So this video is about the PostgreSQL connection using Entity Framework code, and we have successfully add migration and connect DB with one simple CRUD operation. So if you like this project and want to purchase this project, you can go to the Code Canyon. So you can purchase this entire solution. So this solution have a lot of additional features. You can have a look here and take features already here. So we have updated this project sequentially. Here is the project source code. We'll give you the entire source code with tech documentation. You have to install the required SDK and SQL Server and VS Code or Visual Studio, and then later you can run the project pretty simply. So thank you again. Thank you for completing the video. Hopefully you can now single-handed connect the PostgreSQL with by following this video steps, like install and download and install the PostgreSQL, install NuGet packages, add connection string, add DB context, add migration, and finally you can able to complete the CRUD operation. See you in the next video. Thank you.